Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everybody. I feel like we've just done this. Haven't we just done this? Welcome, everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Yes, I've had a little bit of sleep, so things are good. Just gonna lurk. Yes, lurkers are all welcome. You're welcome to lurk if you want to lurk. Sometimes I do the same thing. I just lurk around and like watching. But welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are doing a viewer requested flight by Marcus in sunny Perth, but we just put a bit of a twist on it. Instead of doing the return flight, we thought we'd fly from somewhere to somewhere and then do the requested one. So, Mr. TP, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well, my friends. Kevin's here. Welcome, Kevin. Donald, how you doing, mate? Was just speaking to you in the Drop Bears. Zenon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Demolition is here. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Tony's here and Tricky's here. Welcome, gents. Hopefully everything is well. And Mrs. TP is here. Hello, Mrs. TP. And the TP family, obviously. Welcome to the stream. James is here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back, James. Hope you're doing well. And at Flight Sim School, a good morning / evening. How you doing? Beto's had lunch already. Beto, it's 9:38 a.m. You've had lunch? Still must be an early lunch. It must be like 11 o'clock or something. But, mate, hopefully the trip's going well. Michael from Canberra and Roy from Canberra. How are you, gents? Hopefully you gents are doing well. Mr. Maple Leaf, sorry it was a quick hello in the Drop Bears. I'm always running super tight when I do these morning streams. Do all the family stuff and then jump on. Yeah. Richard, what's going on? A good morning, good evening. Richard, are you flying with us today? Marcus, what's going on? From sunny Perth. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Saucy Edits is, hey, well, welcome to the stream. Hey, Cameron Barnes, what's going on? How are you, legend? A good morning to you, my friends. Rudin, what's all this then? I don't know. It's my first stream ever. It's my first day. Be kind. Nate, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. And Short Rounds, some of the beaches. Welcome. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Hello, I'm updating before flying. #1 rule in Flight Club. is don't update before you go flying. Stuff goes wrong. Oh, it's 12:38. Really? It's 12:38. That's an early lunch for me, though. I'm usually not a luncher until like 1:32. Dexter, what's going on? Sharpen, what's going on? But Tony, have an awesome time on the holiday day. Is today must be an on day because yesterday was an off day. I think you know what I'm talking about. Enjoy, fella, enjoy. The words of advice from a man who does it all the time. I know. Don't hit. It's like candy. It's like, oh, update. Oh, gotta press that. It's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. I think I got everybody, but hello, Bubba. What's going on? A blackjack. It's 16:39. I know it's different times because the world is flat, ladies and gentlemen. The world is flat. If it's flat, we'd all be on the same time. Would we? I don't know. Can't have those conversations why I'm not drinking. So TP's daughter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. The whole TP family is back in the stream, which is cool. Greetings from Brazil. Transbrazil was a great airline thanks to live suggested from nice one. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is a real world flight or not. We're just doing it for a bit of fun, so yeah, but welcome. No simmers go by UTC. Yeah, I don't really. It's all about Brisbane time. It's all about Brisbane time. All right, let's do one of these. Oh, we've still got bits going. There we go. Hello, TB's daughter. Now, I'm going to say something. I need to be off stream by 1 p.m. So we've got to get smashing because Mrs. Ols has got things lined up for me. I said, all right, I'll have it done by 1. So we need to do some serious things in the cockpit to get up and running because everything is switched off here. And of course, there's someone in my cockpit. Who's that? Who jumped in? I'll find out who you are when I push back. Hopefully it's not one of our friends from the other night being a pain in the backside. But I may get a few stutters since there's a plane sitting on top of me. So, but we'll do this pretty quick. That just takes the fun out of it, you know? It does. Takes the fun out of it. There's one way to deliver it. No, I'm not doing Control E. I'm not doing it. No, it's never ever going to happen. I'm just hoping this aircraft's going to move for a quick second. Oh, they are. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. No, they're not doing that. Okay. I'm going to reposition myself to... Hopefully there's no one going to be there available soon. Who's in gate? Anybody in gate 3? All right. Hopefully they don't move over. All right, that wasn't a slew, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, I had a hall pass for that one. I had a hall pass, but I didn't do the Y button, so I had a hall pass for that one. All right, let's get this thing in the air and start doing some stuff, shall we? I think is what we need to do. And we're going to go with some actions, ground support, request ground power units. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to get some navs happening. We won't tell. Slew, you good thing. No, it wasn't a slew. Was not a slew. There we go. Cool. We're just going to do some GPS in here because this thing will crack the poos if we don't do it. So we're at SBFZ. Is it FBFZ? Yeah, it is. FBSZ. And we're going to put that in our reference gate there. Let's do one of these things. Oh, I didn't put it in there. Let's do this again. SB. There we go. Cool. Happy days. That's all done. Nice one. Jeez, it's loud around here. A great video today on the haptic motion set. I've already started checking into them. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, shop around, but if you click the link that's in the video, what it will do is it will say you want to purchase it, right? It won't do it through the website, but if you scroll down, it will have all the retailers where you can buy it from. So it's in Australia, it's like JB Hi-Fi and all that sort of stuff like that. So if you're shopping around and you want to go into a retail store, check all that out there. I think it's got websites as well, but they're pretty cool. So more people should do the same thing and post where you can actually get them from and give you the options, which will be cool. But they seem to do so. I'll do that later because I don't like how they actually displayed this on the livery. But anyways, you wrote the wrong airport. Killer Town, definitely not, mate. If you're asking for a gifted membership, maybe you should be checking out a different stream. All right, so that's all done. That's all done. Let's do some fuel. I'd better not get sidetracked here. We are on a mission today. We are on a mission, so I'm going to actually do some fueling first and get that done. SimBrief says we're going to take 6.263, 263. We're going to punch that in there. We're going to take that, go back to the menu, FMS. We are going to put that in there. And we're going to request the flight plan. There we go. We're going to select that, pop that in there. Yeah, but yeah. That's not my fault you've reached your maximum budget. I'm sorry, mate, but this should be asking for gifted memberships. All right, that's going to be uploading. There we go. We're going to activate that. We're going to pop that in there, and we're going to go and do some departures and arrivals. I think we're departing off runway 13 today. Oh, I love flight sim too. There we go. Log R. Do we have another one? That'll be close enough. Yeah, that'll do. That will do quite nicely. Cool. Departures and arrivals. What are we doing for the arrival? Let me have a quick look here. Yeah, the flight plan should be in there. I'm going to be landing on runway 18. Did I pick the ILS? I did pick an ILS. ILS a W. W for the win. This guy here, and followed by this guy here, and followed by that. Jesus, we've got the full suite happening there. The full suite. We've got a star, we've got approaches, we've got transitions. Oh man, we've got the full suite going on. Holy bejeebers. Now there's some bits and pieces that I wanted to get rid of here, which I knew was going to pop up. Let me have a quick look at the plan. It looks about right. Looks about right. Cool. Well, we are happy with that. Let's go back and put that back to the map view. Especially love Flight Sim 2. Thanks, James. High five. I need to do a sound effect. And I need to do like high five sound effect. Like a smack. That's what I need to do. William, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well, my friends. We all love flight sim, says Xenon. We all love flight sim. Very, very cool. Very, very cool to hear. All right, let's do, now that's been done. The flight is A, not 1, A. But I have no idea why I just went for a number. But anyways, let's pop that in there. Happy, 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 joy, joy. Let's request some preference data. What's flight sim? Never heard of it. Never. Don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, Tony, it's my first day. Be kind, please. Be kind. Cool. What did we say fuel was? Fuel was... It was 6.2. 6.2. There we go. And cruise wind's going to be 296.02. 296.02. There we go. And 1 limits. I need to get top cap going, definitely, so then I don't have to muck around with doing this, actually putting in the right temps in here. We'll do that anyway. Room at 6.7. And we'll do some of this stuff. 6.7's a big trim. Big boy. I did hit the live button, so anything on top of that's a bonus, Tony. Anything on top of that is definitely a bonus. And I've got to put on GSX, but don't worry guys, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use it for the pushback because I forgot to do it as always. Cool, that's done. 132 plus 5. We go 137. There we go. And airport is... We're not doing 39,000 feet. What was it? Runway 13. Pop that in there. There we go. We'll go 35. We might climb up 37 if there's going to be some sort of cloud in the road, but we will see how we go. This program button, it's right in front of me somewhere. Going blind. There we go. Cool. Happy days. All right, aircraft is good to go. And we're going to be ready to push back in a minute. As quick as that. As quick as that. Waiting for the APU to go up, and then we go menu, FS actions, doors, close the doors, and ground actions. Actually, I can't do that just yet because I need to get off onto APU power. But hopefully everybody's doing well. You had a nice sleep, everyone. Where's the buttons for this thing? No, where's the buttons? I don't know how they've gone and done this on me. I need to figure that out. I've forgotten how they play around with that. I thought it was down here, but it's not. Anyways, I'll work it out later. I don't like how that's set out. The Honda Jet is we're entering this flight plan. Yeah, it's because the flight plan is not a full proper flight plan for an airliner, so you got to play around with it a little bit to get it to work. So is the APU ready to go? Yes it is. Let's kick over to that. Cool, then we can release the chocks down here. There we go. Put our parking brake on because GSX is going to make us do it. So let's do this super quick. And we're ready to push back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's call the lads and the ladettes to push us back. Preparing for pushback. Which way is it? Runway 13. Use that one. Runway 13. Oh, we're pretty much nearly there. Nose to the right by the looks of it. Did we have luck getting it? Yeah, I don't fly the Honda jet enough to actually know. So don't fly it enough to really know too much about how it works. Actually, I haven't flown the Honda jet in a very, very, very long time, to be honest. To be fair, as my British friends like to say. Fozzie, didn't you just watch me do the flight plan? Aren't we streaming? Oh my god. I'll never hear the end of it. At least on Xbox, I can't get the VNav to work properly. Oh, that was TJ that jumped in our grave. Hello TJ, what's going on? Check out Les O'Reilly on YouTube. He's one of the mods for the creator of the Honda Jet, and he has all kinds of setup videos. Oh, there we go. TP, that's a nice little handy hint. A nose to the right. Ready to push us back? There we go, commencing the push. This must be a record on the ausflightsimmer channel. Look at that. We streamed and we pushed back all in 22 minutes. That must be a record. Must be a record. Don't tell anybody though. Don't tell anybody. Oh, hello mate. See ya. See you, buddy. He's watching us. You could wave back, couldn't ya? No, he's gone. He's not even there anymore. He's vanished. Me as well. Now I can flight with my eyes closed. A virtual aviation. Miracles never happen. Are we departing? You can put in exclamation mark flight plan. You can see the OKUs that we are using today. Now I just need to add fuel like a good little boy. Get the engine roar pop up. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a special stream on Wednesday. So hopefully you can join that. We may actually do one earlier if Mrs. Oz lets me do it. We could do one earlier in the week. But we are going to do a special stream on Wednesday. So hopefully you guys can hang around for that one. No, it's not a charity stream. No, it's a cool special flight sim stream. Man, I hate when it does this. Now she just told me to set it. Why? Please make up your mind, GSX. Quality product. Quality product. GSX can't live. Yeah, you can't live it without it. Absolutely. Hey, Penguin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Second engine's coming along. Let's verify takeoff speeds because we put the flaps down so we can do that. Tool truck disconnected. Taxi lights can go on. I sort of did that arse end about, but that's okay. Cool. All right, everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Taxi lights on, and we'll put that one there. Cool. What's the FMS still want me to do? Unable to do that one. We can live with that. We can live with that. How long is this flight? This flight is, that's a very good question, and thank you very much for asking. It is airtime 103 minutes on this one. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Oh, gotta love those sounds. Gotta love those sounds. Cool. As soon as we get in the air, it's sea time, everybody. Sea time. I actually don't know too much about this airline. Apparently, I get the bit of a rough idea that it's no longer existing anymore. Sim sounds. Oh, you missed the roar of the engines because ausflightsimmer didn't do sim sound. I'm surprised no one says anything when I'm flicking the buttons. You don't say, oh, there's no sound. Cake time, cookie time, coffee time. Yes. Yeah. It'd just be coffee time for me, I think. You have a Cessna 180. Oh, nice one. Sim's dropping everybody in and out. Thanks, Fozzie. Oh, there we go. We can hear the roar of the engines now. Don't they sound good? Should swear your cousin should simulate with the sim. Oh. Doing all the things here. Cool. Right, entering and lining up. And we're going to line up on a 1-3. Just Peachy, welcome back to the stream. Let's go, ladies and gents. What have I got a master caution for? Strange, it's disappeared. Interesting. Background music takes away from the sounds.
80 knots.
We're taking our sweet ass time. Ooh. There we go. Come on, get those back wheels off the ground.
Positive rate of climb.
There we go, we're up. And the Bobcat's back. First notch of flaps going up. Yeah, Randy, we'll always use music on these streams because I like to listen to music. It's just the way I like to stream, unfortunately. And it's really hard with Microsoft Flight Simulator to get all the sounds correct because all the aircraft are bloody different. There we go, we're going to make our turn. We're on our way to 13,000 feet. I can't fly with you. My 737 is broken. No controls even after a restart, really. Marcus, do you have hydraulic problems, my friend? Check your servicing. I've had that once before. None of my stuff worked, and then I had to check. It was my, I had to service the aircraft. Hey, Finaldo, what's going all the way from Brazil? Trans Brazil was a great company and went bankrupt in 2004. Wow. I haven't done any research about it. Marcus actually did the flight plan and he sent over the delivery and said, hey, grab this. So I said, okay. Am I the only one still having problems with live weather? I'm not having any problems with live weather myself personally today. Throttle levels don't woo. My brakes won't work. Wow. Everyone's having major problems. No, Penguin, no shout outs about YouTube channels here, friends. If I feel like I'll shout out YouTube channels when I want to do so for whatever reason. Nothing's working, that's weird. Super weird. No worries, Mr. Maple Leaf. Geez, everyone's having flight sim problems today. I'm really sorry about that, everyone. It's not good when that stuff's happening. Well, that's not what I wanted to press. Let's go back to that, please. Yeah, mine's working fine, but that's the thing is, people have just been unlucky. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator. One day you turn on your sim, things are working. Next day things are deciding not to work. It's just what happens. I don't know why, but that's just the way things happen. It's a bit funny like that. Yeah, that's what happens. Everything worked last night and now it's not working. But press the APU start button to work 4 times. Wow. Man, everyone's having heaps of problems today. There's 13,000. Drop that down so I can actually see. We're clear to go all the way up. See, this thing is not even going to get to 35,000 feet as we're going today. It would have definitely not even got to 39,000 feet. So we're going to do 35 and see if we can get it up there. Stunning livery. It looks very, very nice, doesn't it? Looks very nice. Super cool. All right. Are you going to work? You're not going to bring them up. See, I don't know. Sometimes I can get that to work. Sometimes I don't. Half the time I don't even bother trying anymore. Cool. There we go. We're cruising, ladies and gentlemen. Top of climb's just going to be up here. No, TP, two different things. Two different things. You were doing that to help someone. You weren't deliberately going, look at my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to me. Two totally different things. All good, my friend. Thank you very much. The correct name is Trans Brazil, though. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you for that. I'd say last night I was getting hydraulic overheat warnings. I did nothing different than usual. Interesting. Well, you know, the worlds sort of collide and things do really weird things when we're coming up to sim updates. Well, that's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Oi, cuz, you got the MEA airline livery? Probably don't, Khalid. Probably don't. What? Are you serious, James? Is them coming tomorrow? Really? Woo! Wazam's coming tomorrow, everybody! Woo! Can't believe it! Yeah! Yes, we know Wazam's coming tomorrow. It's very, very exciting. Sorry, I was just taking the investment time there. Yeah, we're super excited for it. It's going to be cool. Obviously, won't do much for me, but for our Xbox family members out there, like Mr. TP, I think you're Xbox, aren't you? It's pretty cool. So. Hey, Navad, what's going on? Greetings, Shane. The way I see it, you either work for a living or you can fly airplanes. Me'd rather I'd fly. What's going on, Ebad? Welcome to the stream. I think Evad's trying to say that he's a pilot. Is that what you're trying to say? What's up? Yeah, we did that last night. What's up? I forgot about that already. Penguin, don't need to keep spamming the chat. Good now that it's 7-3. Well, they've got to release them. They've got to release them. That's the thing, though. Good morning from the UK. Hey, Philip, what's going on? Philip! Bruden says, my wife was kind enough and love enough to remind me if I've got to do something this weekend. I have to go. No worries, my friend. Cool. Apparently, we're going to be at top of climb very, very soon. Everything should be good. I've got to do the clock. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, I just reset it anyway, like an idiot. Does anybody know when the update goes live? It's going to be Tuesday morning for, Wednesday morning, generally Wednesday morning for us Aussies. But, I don't know, the world update was pretty late last year. The last update was late. It was at night time for us, so... But yes, Tuesday for our friends in the US. It will probably be Tuesday for our friends in the UK, and for us Aussies or in the Pacific region, it will be very, very early Wednesday morning. I haven't jumped in the forums in the last couple of days to see if they've actually announced when it's going to be released time-wise yet. They might let us know. They generally do sometimes they do. Private pilot, nice. I had a feeling. One thing that pilots like to do, including myself, is tell people we're pilots. It happens. There we go. Look at that turn, ladies and gents. We're going to go on course now. So, as what we do all the time, absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Are we even tracking? Okay, it's different because I actually end up flying a different route out because you guys are over there. That's my bad. This thing will basically fly all the way to ILNOT down here, and then we'll basically come into Geekan, and I think I'll get rid of this RF011. Probably what I'll do, but we're well on the way. We're now in cruise. We won't be cruising very, very, very long. I'll fix that up now. While we're here, we're going to grab the ILS details. Overload the overlay, not overload the charts. You delete it. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I meant to do it before. Penguin, the mods are modding you because you keep spamming in the chat. We're having a lot of this recently. Oh, that's right, because it's spring break, isn't it? It's the old spring break. Actually, I don't have it on here. Do I have? Oh, do I have 11? Cool. We'll get rid of that. There we go. There's 35,000 feet. That's it. Spring break. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friends. We've got an 8 knot tailwind, which is pretty cool. And we need to increase our speed. Go back to profile speed. Is this week? Yeah, that explains it. We've got heaps of kiddos in the streams, which is okay. But not when they're spamming us like they did last night. What livery are you in? Chris, we're in the Trans Brazil livery. This one here. It's actually got similar colors to WestJet. Not WestJet. What's the one I'm thinking of? The thing that's not WestJet. I remember Southwest. WestJet, Southwest. Everyone's going west. Go west. Anyways, I think it's time for coffee. Demolition, thank you very much for the $9.99. I appreciate it, and I'll never sing on the stream ever again. There we go. Put some Cessnas in the chat. Spam those emotes. Thank you very much, Mr. Demolition Man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the supports. And we're going to pin you up to the top, sir. Time for coffee? Yeah, absolutely, Scott. I totally agree. I'm going nuts already. We are. Hey, Fozzie, can you give me out of 10 for a rating for each of sound, music, voice, please? I can just mix up. Just 0 to 10 for each one if you got a sec. Oh, Brett's here. Hey, Brett, can you do the same thing? No. Hey, Brett, do you mind doing a sound check for me, please? Are you on headphones? I didn't know you were in here, Brett. Brett does a good one for me. Voice 8, music 6, and aircraft is too quiet. Man, why was it too quiet? Last night it wasn't. Man. I'm getting jack of this. Getting jack of it. I do know why it was turned down, because we flew the 310. All right, Brett, can you do this again for me, mate? Let me know how I go with here. No. It's because we flew the 310. I'm in a different plane. Just give us a check on that one. My bad. That's why someone was trying to say that the aircraft sounds were cockpit is 5, check outside. That should be too loud. All right. Never keep up. Yeah, the outside's always going to be heaps louder than the inside. Cool, that'll do. Good for now. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Oh, I need to get a proper mixer. I need to get a physical mixer. So bad. That I wouldn't have to worry about doing sound checks and all these sorts of stuff. One day, they're just so bloody expensive. If we only had a commands for changing the volume of the aircraft, yeah, I need a proper mixer. I was meant to get one like a year and a half ago, and I didn't get it because I didn't 100% like what was out on the market. Now I need to go and get something else. It'll be so much better. What's Mr. Maple Leaf going? Oh my god. Not like a full DJ mixer thing, just like a streaming mixer that I could cut things up and do it by hand. Because doing it by hand is always fun. Alright, that being said, the new Stream Deck with volume controls is good. Yeah, possibly. That stuff wasn't out when I was looking at it. They only had the, what did they have? I can't remember the name of it. But it's coffee time, everybody. Let's go and do that. While I'm going to do that, the air hostess with the mostess will be coming through the cabin, giving you guys a choice of a water, juice, or tea of coffee. We're going to give you a bag of nuts. That's about it. We have time for, there is no full meal service on the flight today. And that's as loud as always. Seatbelt signs are off. No cola. Jeez, what do you think this is? Premium service. Definitely not. All right, guys, be back in a sec. Cool. Sorry guys, I was just checking the sound levels for myself. I just replaying back the stream for 2 seconds. Alrighty, top of descent's coming up super quick. We'll be here in a jiffy before even know what's going on. But Mr. Demolition, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, still sore from yesterday. Still sore from yesterday. Really flown around this part of the country. I do have some scenery, but it's a little bit lower in Brazil where I've got the scenery, so rocking the eyebrows. Are we we got the eyebrow window? Oh, we do. We are rocking the eyebrows today. There we go. There we go. So we can look at the stars and find out where we are. I imagine so. Flight Sim's cool. Yeah. Africa and South America needs a massive update. Yeah. Do you know if the Logitech 3D works on Xbox? I don't think it does. I think it's only a PC thing. I've actually never tried it on my Xbox, but I don't think it does. I could be wrong though, but I don't think it does. Need a budget sim set up for Xbox. There's not really a budget sim set up for Xbox. You still going to be looking for yeah, things are still pretty expensive in that sort of aspect. You could look at maybe, I don't know what the recommended retail price. What's the recommended retail price of the Turtle Beach Yoki? I mean the joystick for the Turtle Beach. Shane, here's something to afford your next coffee. Keep up the good work. Enjoy your sim update videos, in particular, always presenting it in a clear, professional manner. Evad, thank you very much. I do appreciate that, because that's what I aim for, just to be quick, concise, and just tell you what you guys probably want to hear. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That means a lot. It means we're doing the right thing. The T-Flight hostess, I should say, hostess. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Evad, this is for you. Are you ready, my friends? Or let Mary do its thing. See if she's going to read it out.
Shane, here's something to afford your next coffee. Keep up the good work. Enjoy your sim update videos in particular, always presented in a clear and professional manner. Cheers.
Cheers. I like how Mary goes, Shane. It's like I'm in trouble. Shane. This is for you, Evad. Thank you, mate. Is it going to work? It's not working. Now it's working. There we go. Thank you, legend. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. The Turtle Beach flow stick is at 129.99. Kevin, is that USD? I want to learn everything through PC because you're going to do some flight training. Nice. Works well on Xbox. The Turtle Beach system is going between 349 and 379. Daniel's been, hey Daniel, what's going on? Through the past 4 months you've been a member. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. You wanted to be a pilot. Nice one. We need more pilots in the world, I think. Right, Papa D's 50 nautical miles to go. Probably need to do some stuff like actually load the weather in ausflightsimmer. So in the descent page here, we're going to put the forecast in. We should have done this a little while ago. Let's request the winds. 430 bucks. Tell you what, it does a lot of stuff though. It's got so many different buttons and options and all that sort of stuff. It's got heaps of things. Yeah. Basic controls aren't cheap these days. I remember you could used to pick out a... Yeah, but then back in the day, in the mid-90s, joysticks weren't that much, were they? Not compared to the tech that's in them now. That's what you have, Mr. TP. And do you, Mr. TP, do you rate it? Do you think it's was a good purchase? Good old Canadian taxi. Yeah. I remember the Canadian tax when I used to live in Canada. They have 2 lots of taxes. In my opinion, it's a very good purchase. There we go. Good to know. What else are we going to do? We're doing some ILS stuff, so we better put that in there. We better. The wrong way. I've done this all the wrong way. I've been like putting every single thing in with the wrong course, like a true professional. 110.3. Three. Cool. In the box. Hey John, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How's the flight going? Can't complain, sir. Can't complain. We seem to be doing all right. 2,200. Sorry. Flight set. Oh my God. 22,100 ausflightsimmer. Ah, yeah, missed it because your landlord's coming for. Oh, James might need to do some I don't know, military holds or something. Did I ever watch Ice Pilots? Absolutely, Demolition Man. Yeah, I've watched them all. It's a shame that they don't have the Ice Pilots going. And the other one that was on there was, what was it, Era Aviation? Something like that. There was another one up that way. I used to watch that one as well. I used to love watching Airplane Repo. That was my favorite one out of all of them. Oh, that thing was such a setup. But anyways, but how cool is just going and repossessing airplanes? So much fun. What's my opinion on Swiss 001? He has a large following on his YouTube channel. Really miss Airplane Repo. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Like you stole it. Yeah. It was good for a laugh. Yeah. Such a setup. It was all set up. It always seems so sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, it was dramatized, it was edited well, it was set up. Man, we need to get this thing down. I don't know if we're gonna finish by 1 p.m. and we're super quick on the mind you, the next flight's shorter too. Really, I want a sober to invest and update for VR users. What do you need a VR update? It's Andrew, what are you actually particularly looking for in the VR update? Do you watch or have any favorite airport streams? Do you mean like plane spotters? Evad, you mean like plane spotters? Live streams. Big Jet TV is probably the one I watch the most. I have some other ones on there I'll watch in the background if they're streaming and I'm doing some work, but Big Jet TV, Jerry is the best in my opinion because he's so passionate and he actually talks with his community and stuff. I think he does the best. The other ones in Aussie is Sid Squad. They're another one. And they are really good, the guys. They're the Aussie guys, and they interact really, really well with the audience. So, both of them. LA flights, yeah, I missed that one, Richard, because they're always not on, or they're on, I mean, when I'm not available to watch it, so. When it comes to plane spotting, there's a lot of people doing some plane spotting, but they're not talking enough. They're not talking backwards and forwards. Yes, and Julia flights, but she doesn't do live streams yet. Maybe she might do them one day, but yes. Is that who you're talking about, Bubba? Are we playing in real time? No, Mr. Andy Black, because it's dark. It's like 8 or 9 p.m. over there in at real time, so. Might do. Maybe she might change that one day. There's new airport streams popping up every day. Fancy that. You like their style of LA flights? Nice. Good D. All right, we're getting ready, ladies and gents. We've only got about 10 nautical miles to go, so we're going to go down to flight levels 22. And it should pick it up. Surprised that Daytona, Ohio doesn't have a handcrafted scene since it's the birthplace of aviation. I guess developers are obviously, I think the biggest thing when it comes to airport is them getting access to reference photos. That's the biggest thing. When I've spoken to developers who do airports, it comes down to reference photos and getting reference shots to be able to do their airports accurate. That's what it comes down to. Does the weather change for time and day like the thermals for... Well, it will do, Andy, but basically if I move the clock backwards, it's still going to have the same weather as it is having now, so the weather won't change. It's still just going to have the 9 p.m. weather. So that sometimes if we're flying, you'll have fog in the middle of the night, say if we're flying over LA, and if I change the time to be during my day, then there's going to be fog everywhere. Photographer, so they want to hire me. I'd be more than happy to help get reference photos, but you got to get access to the place, James. That's the only thing. Reference photos and access to the airports. See, because a lot of these developers are, I don't know, they might be developing in Switzerland and then they're developing an airport in the States. Like, it's not as easy for them to just go, yep. Commit to doing it? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might just shoot an email to my Orbex friends. They're probably sick of answering people about it, but I wonder. I think so, Andy. I don't know when it comes to sail playing that much, but that's what I've come across when I've done it. So maybe just mess around and see what happens. Roman, set to go. Thank you very much for the subscription and welcome. Do you like flying airliners? I like flying airliners, GA aircrafts, turboprops, that sort of stuff. Try photographing airports in Russia. Yeah, that'd be very, very hard to do. All right, so we're descending down. How do you call the taxi clearance thing? Probably need some more information. Oh, Roman's actually here. Hey, Roman. Sometimes I have people subscribe to the channel, they're not watching the stream and the bot will do its thing, but welcome, Roman. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Did you hear that the armor guys, like is in the game, got arrested a couple of years ago in Greece for doing the same thing? What's that, taking photos? When I land, it says turn ARC radio to ground and request taxi clearance. Are you using normal ATC? Are you just normally the in-sim ATC? Is that what you're using? Sorry, it's really hard to troubleshoot people with their flight sim problems when I'm streaming, because I'm like, well, I don't know what's going on. I need pictures. What are you doing? Hey, D Aviation, welcome to the stream. Got in trouble? Ah, I think I did hear about that a few years ago, but then forgot that ever happened. It sounds familiar. Hey, Dave Chip, what's going on? It's like shooting planes, but yeah, if you put a ladder within 3 meters of the fence. Bubba, what do they have? What do they do down there? What's the distance you need to be away from the fence? It's like 10 meters or something, isn't it, when you do a ladder? Or is it closer? Looking good. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for saying such nice things. I'm still waiting for my honeycomb gear. When did you order it, Dave? Andy, like, yeah. It wouldn't be a place. You ordered it 2 weeks ago. Huh. From Honeycomb themselves? Really? Oh, the AFP. You don't want to get the AFP called on you. They're worse than the normal police. No, definitely don't want to get the AFP on you. Definitely not. Ooh, that doesn't sound like fun. Gonna call them tomorrow? Yeah, absolutely. It's a massive hold up. All right, we're just gonna put this altitude to stream down to 66. KT Farah, if I said that correctly, and thank you very much for the subscription and welcome to the stream. Yeah, federal police. But we have the federal police at our airports. 95% of Microsoft Flight Simulator issues are operator related. No, never. I've never ever made a mistake in any of my flights, ever. Moving along. Oh. Like an FBI, I don't know. I don't know the details of an FBI. I imagine so, probably. I got the pedals and got pedals and yoke and throttles controls for 400. Like all up, under 400, all up. The Queen sound lets me forget. Yes. The full kit. Holy bejeebers. Really? What pedals did you get? Did you get the honeycomb pedals? Because they're not even out yet. Got Thrustmaster pedals. Yeah, okay. Well, that's Dave. That's good shopping, my friend. Good shopping. Well done. I just converted that into AUD, so that's like 724 bucks or something to get the whole kit, caboodle, bang, everything. Good deal. Good hunting, my friends. You have Thrustmaster too. I'd love to try the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. I don't own that one. I've only got the Thrustmaster Airbus stuff. Oh, Bubba be having a little chuckle to himself. But I don't have their Boeing stuff. I'd love to get one of their Boeing yokes one day. I got it off the Amazon. Ooh. The honeycomb Charlie pedals are in stock. Are they? Really? Are they? I didn't think they had been released yet. Yeah, pre-orders, yeah. And we know they'll never be used by ausflightsimmer. Come on. Oh, I love them so much. My virtual flyer rudder pedals. Have you noticed I haven't been whinging about them, Bubba, of late? For your sake. I haven't been whinging about them whatsoever. Excuse me, I'm coming down with a cold. That's scary. You know me way too well. You know me way too well. I just start whinging about them. I haven't fixed them. No. They only half work. He knows me too well. That is so sad on my behalf. No, Roman. We've got one more flight after this and then I'll be calling it a day. We don't stream as long on a Monday because Mrs. Oz says I need to be finished streaming by 1, so I've got another 2 hours and 5 minutes to go. Gotcha, you definitely got me. I just need some time. I need some time. Maybe the thing is, I was going to do a couple things on Wednesday, but ausflightsimmer Jr. needs me to do some stuff to his PC. So I've got to clean the whole thing out and put a new hard drive in there because he's got no space. So there's going to take the time I would probably do my own maintenance. Hopefully the honeycomb multiple USB will work. Yeah, if not, you just have to get a decent powered USB. So Roman, I do apologize, my friend, and no, I won't be able to do that today. That's only 2 hours, yeah, but then I've got to get to the rest of the channel stuff and whatever Mrs. Oz gives me a chance to do. You never know. I could bugger up his PC like I buggered up mine when I put all the power cords back in. When it end up taking like 6 hours. Oh. Daylight savings ends this weekend. Cool. Once the see, I haven't gone and adjusted all the times because I've been waiting for the Aussie stuff and the rest of the daylight savings around the rest of the world to go. Okay, then I'll readjust all the times in the Discords and the YouTubes and wherever we post them. Killed your older HD. I'm lucky my PC was smart and it was like, oh, something's not right, but I won't boot up and blow up the PC on Shane, or just won't turn on. Yeah, I also have to feed the dogs. Thank you, Mr. TP. Appreciate it. Nice to know that you're in my corner, my friend. Mr. TP says, everybody, Shane needs to feed the dogs, milk the cows, groom the horses, and shear the sheep. Yes. Another 2 weeks? It's another 2 weeks. Man. You Southerners are back to front, I swear. Your PC just died. Yeah, we don't share sheep. Yeah, we shear them. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see. What are we doing here? We're going to go down to 3,000. Drag needed to be done. I was too busy chatting. Excuse me. It's all right, TP. We're just messing with you. Cool. We're on definitely on our star at the moment. But Mr. Demolition Man and Evad, thank you very much, gents. I appreciate the both super chats. It means a lot and it helps out. So thank you very much for all of that. And we're going to do a quick turnaround on this one. And the next one, if you guys check out the Discord, I put some flightsim.to links that I got from Marcus, where it's I don't normally like to fly over oceans too much, but this particular one we're going to fly because the approach should be fun into the little island, and we're only going to be over the water for maybe, you know, half an hour or so, so it should be fun. So you bought a new PC. Oz, if you just check out the Discord, what's happening in Discord? Assume I can take the drag off. What am I checking in the Discord? Nothing? Okay. Oh, were you imitating? Ah, you're imitating. Oh my god, yeah, I know. Sometimes I get a bit confused. Well, that's all the time, to be honest. Oh, come on, man. This thing hates me. There we go. Cool. Very flat. It's been flat the whole time. Flat as a pancake. Am I doing a decent checklist? Roman's all in here. All up here. I've got a mouse on a little wheel there. He's going like this. Problem is when he stops doing that, then I'm in trouble. No, I don't use checklists. I just try to memorize flows and then go from there. But I use checklists when I fly in real life though, without a doubt. All right, so we're going to go on. The ILS should pick up the DME in a second. We're still a little bit out though. We're probably still about 30 nautical miles out from the airport all up. But the DME should pick it up soon. Got a bit of turbulence happening. Still saying drag is required. All right, put some more drag out. Mustang Logic Services. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. You make yourself some very basic ones. Yeah, you can grab some stuff off flightsim.to. There's a heaps of people that got some stuff there. The real 737 pilot guy, is that the NG driver that forgot to put his wheels up? He's a good colleague of mine. All right, we're making our turn. David, it will come pre-set up to a certain extent. It will, but then you might need to customize it a little bit more, but I'm sure there's videos out there about it. Excuse me, sorry for the sniffles into the mic. Needs a driver. Have I done any? Dave, as in the honeycomb stuff? Yes, I have. Yeah, I've got a honeycomb yoke and honeycomb bravo stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why I said you need to customize it. I haven't done a video though. No, Dave, I haven't done a video. If that's what you meant. I've done reviews on them, but I haven't done a setup video. All right, so the DME, there we go, 21 is coming to play. Airport's still over here. We're going to be at 3,000, probably not, so we need to put more drag in. Just to slow this thing down. The IS was definitely not lined up properly. Is that meant to be an offset approach by the looks of it, James, or just it's all just cactus? It's too slow because it's a default. It defaults because it's buttons instead of an axis. Excuse me. Hey Steve, what's going on? Hello, I'm new here. I have a question. Will Sim Update 12 give Xbox users the ability to use PC only aircraft at one point? Steve, it will have, you'll be able to have access for more complex aircraft. It'll be up to third-party developers if they're going to release their stuff on Marketplace for Xbox. So the answer to your question is yes. That's basically the intent of the of that part of the update. There we go. Runway's there. First notch of flaps going down. Slats are going out. I said slats. But Steve, feel free to check out any of my news videos, my friend. I put all the information in there. You guys don't have to go searching for it all. Gonna go flaps 5. Hey, Mr. Hey, Darren, what's going on? Mr. Sim Fanatics here, ladies and gentlemen. And I missed that shot. Catch a perfect landing. Oh no. Oh no. We're just waiting for the ILS to line up here and then we'll cut over to that. Never want to miss streams. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, going over to approach. And we'll let it do its thing. Runway, I think the runway is pretty short here, so we'll see how we go. Although you haven't subscribed yet. Yes, that's like 70% of people that watch the Flight Simmer channel aren't subscribed. Jeez, that I said that like I've said that many times before. Oh, flaps 5. Oh, this view here. Let me do that real quick. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Steve. I'm a little bit nervous now that Mr. Sim Fanatic's watching, because I pick on his landings. So he'll get me back. All right, once we get 8 miles out, we're going to drop to flaps 10. The unsubscribe percentage continues to decrease though. Yes, it does. It is decreasing. Yeah. Flaps 10. He is coming down. I don't know what the weather's doing, but she's moving around a bit. She's moving around. 15. All right, music is off. Oops. 25. Flaps 30. You could get a job with Ryanair, at least you would get home safe. We'd have rough landings, but we'd get home all right, wouldn't we? Thanks very much, Dave. Appreciate it. Oh, hang on. Where's my yoke? Oh, we've got the midget yoke. Come here. There we go. Like He-Man, we have the power. That was a good show, wasn't it? The old He-Man, especially the movie with Dolph Lundgren in it. Couldn't spit 2 words together, but anyways.
Having any fun yet?
Who did that? That scared the bejeebers out of me. You can't do that when I'm on final. Geez, that runway is a bit off, isn't it?
Minimums 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Brace, brace. Now.
30, 20, 10.
Or a bit off the center line. Don't think we needed auto brake too, but oh, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. There we go. We made it. Cool. I don't know why I'm playing with a gear lever, but I am. Hey, Big Jack, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It was fun. If you want to know what all the noises and rattling is, that is FS Realistic doing all that. 2 out of 10. Yeah, I was off the center line a bit. Yes, I was. Thank you, Sim. Thanks, Darren. From the Irish customers. Oh, right. That was pretty cool. I hate how this thing hates me. Thing hates me. There we go. Bring them all up. Hates me, it does. Oh, there we go. We'll just go here. It's going to come straight in here, you know. Airport services are just leaving the taxi lights around wherever they want to. Golden. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I try. We try. And we're going to do a super quick turnaround because we've got to be finished the stream by 1. So it's going to be super quick turnaround, ladies and gents. Come on, get the brake on, you silly fool. You fool! Cool. Let's do those things there. Cut those engines off. Hey, Mr. Wingman! You can be my wingman anytime. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat.
Nice landing there, Aus.
Aus. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. This is for you. I'm confused. Oh, here we go. It's Wingman. Oh, Sim, did you do a super chat as well? A donation? Why didn't that come up?
Cheers.
Thank you very much, Wingman. I don't know why Sims... did yours come up? I missed it. Hang on, let me replay that again. I stuffed it, didn't I? I missed it. Let's see if we can see it again. There we go. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. I missed it.
Nice landing there, Aus.
Missed it. Actually, no, I didn't. I read it out. I've lost the plot. Really. I've lost the plot. Bury me in the street. You did it through slob. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. That being said, we're not going to worry about any closing stuff down, and we're going to jump out and jump back in. And then we're going to do the second flight. So I'm going to do that super quick so we can get going. All right, back soon, everybody. Back soon. Alrighty guys, just loading up the sim. I'll just be a little bit longer. Me and TJ must be attracted to each other today because we keep spawning at the same gates. We did that on the last flight and we did it on this one. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be in there. We're using live weather and time will be 3:30 p.m. local time. We're just gonna do cold and dark. Cool. Must be low. There we go. We are back. That was a quick turnaround, guys. I've updated the flight plan in the Discord. And also put all the details in there. If you put ! flight planner, that'll come up as well. Rule time is 10:21. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Oh, hang on. I don't have live weather on because it's not snowing here. There we go. Live weather. Yeah. There we go. Cool. There we go. All right. Let's do this, shall we? Bup. CALI's on, that's on, seatbelts and all that sort of jazz can go on. Anti-collision light can go on there as well. Let's call some ground services and request some power. And let it do its thing. There we go. Navs can navigate. They probably won't aviate, but they'll navigate for us. And then we're going to do FMS position and we are doing Sierra Bravo Romeo Foxtrot. All right, Sierra Bravo Romeo Foxtrot. What's going on? I can't see the screen. Airbus rules. What? What? Who is that? I'm gonna find out who you are. You're deadbeats. Who says Airbus rules? Oh my god. I feel like I need to time you out, but thank you very much for the super chat. You can't be doing Airbus rules. Oh my god. That's rude. That is rude. Very rude. Now you put me under pressure. We're gonna pick this guy here. Oh, come on, man. We're going to pick that one there. There we go. Let's select that one. I think that's the right one, isn't it? SBN. Yeah, cool. All right, let's request that flight plan. That's nasty tricks. That's like guerrilla warfare. You can't be doing stuff like that. That's nasty. It didn't read the message. I take it was Bubba. Yeah, it did. It said, let's see you turn around. This is fast and Airbus. It didn't read the message. I heard it. Do you know why it didn't read the message? Because the sim sounds aren't turned on. That's the reason why. Oh my god. I can't believe I have to hit replay on this one again. I take it was Bubba then. Must have been Bubba.
Let's see you turn this around as fast as an Airbus.
Damn it, I had to hear it twice. You guys only heard it once. See what I have to put up with, Darren. 122. Cool. Legs are in. Cool. There's not much legs to muck around with that one, that's for sure. Cool. All right, menu. Before I forget, let's start boarding the plane. It's all going to come down to GSX, Bubba. It's all going to come down to GSX. How slow they're going to be. And they're going to use buses because I don't have profiles. Good one, ausflightsimmer. I'm not racist towards Airbus. I'm just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. All right, I'm going to get back to this. Where am I up to? Fuel. We're going to be using That one will do. 6.392. Too many noises. Cool. All right, fuel's in. FMS is back. Departures and arrivals. We're going to be departing at. All I can just hear is the jetway. Runway 18, the Tosca 2. This is this one here, and we're going to use the ambient transition. Done. Bang, bang, bang. Departures and arrivals. Let's go to the arrival. We're going to use the RNAV 12 Zulu. We're going to use this guy here. Smack that in, and we're going to use the Foxtrot November 362. Yeah, get everybody on board. Hurry up. 362. We're under the pump. We're going to smack that in there. We're going to go to the legs. And we are going to take this guy out. I'm going to pop that there. And then we're going to go to Routine's Pref Init page. And we're going to load those. See, it's GSX. GSX is going to slow me down. This is like lightning quick. Lightning quick. Come on. Request. Someone's thinking about it. Come on. There we go. Let's load. Execute. Cool. Planned was fuel. What was the fuel again? It was 6.3. 6.3. And cruising speeds. It wins a 302.05. 02/05. Like, pop that in there. And one's going to be set. I'm just going to, like I said, put 40 in there. We're going to do a climb 1 departure. We're going to DK rate that. That's going to be fine. Cool. Flaps can be 5. That can do that. That can do that. That's done. All right. 137. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. Bloody Airbus pilots, I tell you what. 1 through 2, 6.72, because we're pretty much using the same details as what we did before. And come on, trim wheel. GSX is holding us up. No one's boarding the plane yet. Just crew. The crew's only just boarded now. Are you serious? Are you serious? Holy cow. Heading's going to be 1.8. Gonna pop that in there. APU can do its thing, so we're going to do that. Put the course in here as well. There we go. Cool. That's done. That's done. That's done. APU's doing its thing. And the only thing I need to worry about now is... where are you? Where are you? Program page? No, because they're doing that. What do I want to do now? 6,000. Oh man, mouse is going nuts. 6,000. Gotta do this quick. 35,000. APU still hasn't got there. Come on, Mr. APU. There we go. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that. Cool. Hydraulic pumps can go on. Nice. All right. We're just waiting on the old GSX. Only thing that's slowing us down. Chris, you'll be able to fly a more complex aircraft. Developers will be able to read more and use more complex aircraft for Xbox. That's what's coming. Pretty much in a nutshell. The staff have been in, yeah. So we've got 136. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel the old GSX because they're going to take forever, and we're just going to push back. Prepare for pushback. Departure clearance requested, waiting for pushback. Yep. Like Boeing. Well, that's if PMDG can do it. But did you notice if you watched the news video, I talked about PMDG and the beta, so that could be a sign. Catch you later. No worries, Brett. I watched the highlights. I'm glad I did. But I won't say anything more than that. Offloaded passengers are yelling at the gate agent. Yes. They're still loading them up though. They're still walking on it even though I've killed it. Oh, don't tell me I've broken it. I would have. I bet you've broken it. Wingman, welcome to the business class lounge. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. We're going to request pushback for departure now. Appreciate it, my friend. This is for you guys. Spam some emotes if you can. I've dismissed it. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, my friends. Let's do some bailouts in the chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys.
We are ready for pushback.
Ready for pushback? So are we. Oh man, this guy's he's like, oh, you know, we're trying to beat Airbusters here, and this old mate's taking his time.
Departure check completed. Bypass being set.
He's taking his time. Bring on the truck, shall we? These guys are definitely on the clock. Definitely on the clock. Someone at the gate is asking tourists if they have any money. Yeah, tourist scams.
Locking gear.
Always tourist scams around. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See you, Donald. Catch you later, mate. Turn the nose to the left.
Release the parking brakes.
Release the parking brakes. There we go. We're pushing back. There we go.
Commencing push.
Thank you very much.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
All right. Probably actually need to get back a little bit. Start pushing, please. I think we're the left engine for this one. There we go. All the fuel pumps on. There we go. That's as quick as I can do it while I'm streaming. Hopefully that was quick enough for everybody. Hello, mate. Oh, he's disappeared. I like how he stands here and then he disappears. Ausflightsimmer's forgotten to do something. What have I forgotten? Something's not working. Something's not working. Uh-oh, we've made a serious mistake here. Helps if I do that. There we go. That's a little bit better. What happened on an Airbus? I flicked it to continuous instead of continuous relight instead of actually putting it to start the aircraft. Anyways, you win some, you lose some. There we go. She's coming alive now.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Wait to hear the click, and then we'll put on the next one. Brakes are on. Tell GSX we've got a good start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can dismiss.
And we're going to do the next one. Start up that one. Watch the N1 rise. The Boeing will be the Boeing will forgive you, ausflightsimmer. The Airbus will have to go back to the gate. Absolutely. What is my favorite jet to fly? Like as in jet? I can never answer what's my favorite stuff. There's too many. Too many. There we go. Listen to that. You guys can hear it this time though. Flight time for this one is going to be 57 minutes. We need to get going. Right is clear. Gen's going on. There we go. Right on the right time. Just put that there now. APU can go off. Pitot heats and window heats can go on. There we go. Cool. Ding that. Taxi lights can go on. I'm not missing my slot at all. Put brakes on immediately. No, she's waving the pins. I'll see you later. We will see you later. She's gone anyway. Bye. Yes, I do like walks along the beaches and chocolates. All right, we're good. Flight directors can go on. Was that quick enough for you, Bubba? Mr. Anonymous Airbus rules. Hey, Michael's back home still watching the stream. Nice one. We've got to be there and on the ground. So airtime's going to be 57 minutes on this one. And I've got an hour and 20 minutes. I'm exhausted. And then we've got about a 6.5 hour taxi down here. Oh, yeah. Airbus is going to win. I know, because they've only got like 3 buttons and 2 switches. That's probably why I like Boeing, because you get to play around with some more knobs. Here we go. Rotate tates. Very nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be... Oh, look at the black smoke. The black smoke from the 225. We are Mr. Simfanatic. Yep. That was like a flash and a bang. And we did a full cold dark turnaround. That's all right. Our Airbus pilots here are still drooling at the moment, so their brains are still catching up to what we just did. Oh, I should stop now, shouldn't I? AT told you to depart runway 36. Sim fans in Discord, no worries. Are you kidding, right? I'm joking. Absolutely, I'm joking. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't need to understand your thing. I'm already in the air. Ooh, that was a burn. That was a burn by Mr. Maple Leaf. Well, we did it as quick as we could. All right, we're not going to muck around. We're going to do some rolling takeoff here. Rolling takeoff. Yeah, that's why you've got orange crabs for, Symphonetic. You should know better than anybody else. Oops, did I say that out loud? Alrighty. Yeah, I can see why ATC wanted you to go runway 36. And we're off.
V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
I finally joined you in the air. Come on, James. Oh my God. What's going up? Flat's going up. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, look at those clouds. Wispy clouds. Love the wispy clouds. On final, are you serious? Hey, Marcus is in the air. Marcus is back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's as quick as I can do it. You fixed your sim, nice one. That's as quick as I can do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, hopefully that was a bit of fun to see in that. There we go, going up to 2-2. And we're out of here. There we go, we got some seafront simulation ships. You think yeah. That's nasty, James, that's nasty. I want to say a big thank you to a Wingman for a 1 month of welcome. Mr. Airbus, thank you very much. Or Airbus Rules, you should be ashamed of yourself. Thank you very much for the 5 dono. Mr. Wingman, thank you very much for the 5 USD super chat. Mr. Sim Fanatic, as always, thank you very much. Evad, thank you very much for the super chat. And Demolition, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for everybody for all your support, as always. I'll find out who Airbus Rules is later on. All right, there we go to standard. Lights going off. Taxi lights going off. That can do that. Seatbelt signs can go off. There we go. We're all good there. Happy days. And we're going to go up to 280. And go up to flight levels 3-5. I think it's time for another coffee. It was you, Mr. Maple Leaf, was it? Am I blaming Bubba for no reason? Probably am. Commercially, Airbus rules over Boeing at the moment. Yes, I do know that. Shh. I think they will be ruling over Boeing for a very, very long time, unfortunately. All right, what are we doing, may you ask? Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate the lovely questions. This is what we're doing. So we took out a Sierra Bravo, a Romeo, a Foxtrot, and we took a left-hand turn. So we're actually flying up to AMBET, is our SID, and then we're going to be cruising for a little bit, straight line all the way up to, what's it? VUKSU. And then we're going to actually go into an RNAV approach straight in. And basically we'll join the dots here, which we've already done on the FMS. And that's going to be today's flight into this little island here. So this was a requested flight by Marcus. So there's not going to be too much to look at because we're flying over water, but we should be able to make up to it for a really quick, really cool flight in. And the flight time on this one's not very long at all. So Boeing's going into space. Is it actually going to go? I can't even remember. I don't even think they're cleared to take passengers yet, are they? After the second test, did they get people clearance? Glenn says coffee's better on the Boeing. You're damn right it is. There we go. Are they going to do another test? $19.47. So we're going to be on the ground in 47 minutes, and it is, ooh, there we go. We're going to have 20 minutes to spare. There we go. 20 minutes to spare. All right, right, guys, I'll be back in a wee minute. Thank you very much for all the fun hanging out and flying with us. I appreciate everyone, and thank you for putting up with my shenanigans and rude, vulgar talk about Airbus. I apologize. I don't really, but I thought it'd be nice to say it anyway. All right, back soon. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. I missed that. So James, how will you stand it correctly? So I don't have to bother doing research while I'm streaming. Assume Airbus has got, I don't know, some modules or something on the internationals. Server disconnected on the stream. I can see you guys. Coming up to top of climb soon, and then we'll have our top of D. Look at that livery. Oh, perfect timing. How's the outside sound? So not too loud? Oh, dearly. Was the ATV done by Airbus? You're joking. Just excuse me 1 second, guys. James, I think you're clutching at straws now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Mrs. Olsen sending me text messages. Find any way as possible. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Cool. All right, we're increasing our speed since we actually did our top of climb the wrong way, but anyways, it's all good. There we go. We've got the coaster Brazil off to our left-hand side. We've got some nice wispy clouds up here. Shouldn't cause us too many dramas. I don't know if this is like a tourist island or not, or how many islands are actually out this way, but we're going to give James a blue ribbon for trying, for effort. Oh, we've got some more ships all the way out this way. There we go. You never know. One day I might scare you all and fly a A320 or something one day. Crazy. Absolute crazy. Didn't know I'd like the Phoenix. So we've got 13 knots of crosswind from us from left to right. A slight headwind, nothing really to worry about. The only Airbus. No, I'll be flying the Aerosoft A330. We might fly the A320 one day. I will fly the A380 when it comes out by fly-by-wire as well, along with 450,000 other people. But we might take Marcus on up on his offer one day. Cool. Still on time for 4-7 arrival, so 27 minutes will be on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hang on. I've made a mistake here. Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm going to pop that in there. There we go. So our top of descent would actually increase before we hit it, because I had the cruise still set at 39,000 feet. So cool. So I'm just quickly reading something. I'll be back in a second. Cool. All right. There we go. Top of descent coming up. About 40 nautical miles to go. Nicely. Very, very cool. Speed's back up to where it should be. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. Gonna get that in the box all ready to go. So we're gonna do that. Cool. And I'm gonna get my charts and overlay them so I can figure out what's going on. Up there, cool. Course is going to be 114. For our runway in. There we go, cool. That's going to be good. Climb. No, that's the thingamajigger. 3,500. I'm actually just going to put this down all the way down to there. Let it do its thing once it actually starts to wanting to descend. There we go. Cool. Happy days. Pretty much already set up to go. What's airport elevation altitude? Airport elevation is 190. Cool. 700 would do. Be good to go. At 366, sorry, at Foxtrot November 366, we want to be at 2,500, but the RNAV will fly the plane for us. We won't need to really do too much at all from that. So nice, already set up for the landing. Oh. Excuse me. Made everybody go to sleep in the chat. We're all a bit worn out from all the old Airbus versus Boeing talk. Uh, 10 minutes past 12 in my book. Past 12. Yeah, so we need to be on the ground we need to be ground parked for this to stream in the next 50 minutes. But we're doing well for time. Doing well for time today. Start our descent very, very shortly. This will be good. I've never flown into this airport ever, so don't know what it's going to be like. I haven't checked out the scenery, so I put in some scenery from flightsim.to. Haven't checked it, don't know if it works. It will all be very, very interesting. Not bad. It's 10 past 2 a.m. in Ireland. Engage toga to be there in no time. No, we want to descend, so we don't want to do toga. Appreciate it, Dave Chip. Thank you very much for staying up super late. All our friends over in the UK that are still with us, and Europe, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Keep an eye out for the iconic rocks. Will I see the It has been a totally mad Paddy's Day. It's not still St. Patrick's Day, is it? Surely not. I forgot what I was going to say, Marcus. Are they on the approach? On Tiny Island, I know. Yeah. All weekend, Dave says. Okay, all weekend. So it's not St. Patrick's Day in Ireland, it's St. Paddy's weekend, is it? This weekend, because it's close to a weekend. I'll see them from the airport, Roger. I get ya. So this week you're just resting up, I imagine. There we go. We've got a few people starting to descend. We're going to be doing the same thing. Recovering. Now, I'm going to excuse my ignorance. Like St. Patrick's Day, I know what it is, but is it a national day or not? You guys have a different national day. And excuse my ignorance. That is your national day, okay. Same as Australia Day for Aussies. We don't get any time off. Well, we don't get any time off for St. Patrick's Day in Australia either. It's just a day that people wear green and go and drink booze. And I don't know why St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in many countries when there's many other, no offense to Dave, when there's many other national days in other countries that we don't even know of or celebrate them. It's interesting how it works. Maybe because it's associated with a lot of drinking. Go and eat leprechauns. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Descending. Irish on every corner of the world. There we go. We've got some bumps as we descend. So we should be on the ground in 18 minutes. 18 minutes, no? 16 minutes. 16 minutes we'll be on the ground. There's the little watch on the plane. Hey, Ados, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I haven't heard from you in Discord for a little bit. That's my bad. I should have said hello. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's me little mate doing? Morpa Dude says howdy. Welcome to the stream. Now they came over to Oz in the 60s for a £10 deal. Wow, that would have been super expensive back in those days. The 60s? The old drop bear. Who are you calling old? Young man? We got down here. Marcus not with us anymore. Oh no, he's behind us. It's going slow. I thought you were in front of us, Marcus. We're supposed to regenerate the workforce in Oz. Yep. Cool. So the server actually caused you to do a crash to desktop. See you, Mrs. TP. No worries. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And thanks for bringing the family in again with Mrs. With TP's daughter was here as well, and Mr. TP. See you, Mrs. TP. Hey Shane, guess what? What? Your family has several Ford dealerships in Queensland. Oh, nice. Good for you. Do you work in the family business, Dave, or not? Put in your basement an A321. How do you mean? Like you're making a cockpit? Knocked the filling loose? Oh, hang on. I just reread the thing. Well, that's interesting because I don't have a basement. We don't really have basements in Oz. It's not really a thing. Well, as long as you had fun, Mr. TP, and you enjoyed the stream and the flight, I appreciate it. Legend, I appreciate it. See you, Scott. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Okay, now I'm with you, Dave. I thought you were in Ireland, but then I was thinking, oh, maybe you're not because you're talking about Queensland, so I thought I got it wrong. I get you now. Cool. You guys are super cool. I appreciate that. Not all of us, but most of us are. Thank you, Mr. T. Oh, we've had some bad ones. I've had some bad ones. There's been two from memory that I've... Yeah. But I cracked the poos big time. They weren't good streams. Two I remember. What do you mean not all of us? I'll say no more. I'm just stirring, Maple Leaf. I'm just stirring. They are still entertaining even when I crack the darkie. Yes. She is my little puppy dog. She normally sits underneath the desk. She hasn't come near me this morning. Alright, so when we get to a VUKSU, or if that's what it's called, meant to be at 17,500. Looks like we're going to be making that one, and we'll be making a turn. Fishing at Crazy People, great fun. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bad things too, but that's the same with every country though. Same with every country. I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys that have been hanging out with me. I can't even speak. Hanging out with me over the weekend. As you guys know, we do a bulk of our streaming on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then ausflightsimmer takes a day off from streaming, and then we're back on Wednesday. So usually on Monday afternoons, Tuesdays, and Thursdays I'm making vids. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out. It's been an awesome, busy weekend as usual. We've got a lot of flying in, but we've got some cool stuff happening this week, which is cool. Sim update 12. So Wednesday stream will be interesting. Be fun Wednesday stream. Be interesting. I'm really interested to see what happens with the first marketplace launch on Friday next week, to see if they've pushed anything in there. You've got to remember, our Xbox fans, you're only going to have anything that's going to come extra, unless they do an extra market update on Tuesday. You're only going to have the 225. That's only difference, and they'll probably do it so they sell lots of copies of it. S212, yes, James, and confirm the special stream. I don't know, it'll either be on Wednesday or it might be, you might get a bonus stream. I'll see. I've got to work some stuff out. Is a tourist island dolphin watching diving and charter and fishing. Ah, there we go. There we go. Tuesday UTC, it will be live at 7:30, so it's going to be a late one. What's the time for UTC now, is it? Fishing and beer, great fun. It's 2:23 a.m. I can't work that out. Can't work it out. Oh, my head hurts just even thinking about working out world times. And that's the last sim update. That is the last sim update. At the moment, there is no plans for another sim update. That's it. Sim update 12 is the last one. They haven't made any plans. They haven't made any announcements of where the next sim update will be. Sorry, Mrs. Oz has just texted me. They're going to release Microsoft Flight Simulator next year, which we'll have to buy it again. I don't think they will. If they did, I would buy it. But I can't see them developing another one in the background. But it'd be interesting because that's what they did in previous years. But then again, the internet's changed things. It's all different now. How they can just download and do updates. So it'd have to be for them to do a any VFR with friends again? Yes, absolutely, Tom. We'll be doing some VFR on a Wednesday. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. It would have to be another leap in technology, and I don't think they're there to do that. I don't think they've got it there to do that. So, yeah, it would need a change in tech. Yeah, and I don't think they've got it there to do it. But nonetheless, interesting. They need to do Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator. That's what they need to do. That would make sense. Too hard against the DCS? I don't know. It depends how they would do it though. Or there's see some more ships. Yeah, I think things are going to tone down for a little bit. I could be wrong though. It's good to see that they've got the wish list up there, but they're not really updating new things on there, so I don't know. We'll see. I think by the end of this year we will get a bit of an idea of where the sim updates and stuff. I think they're gonna die off. But hopefully I'm wrong. There we can see the island over here. They're going to be making a turn in. Coming down 10,000 feet. We're still on for another 10 minutes. Yeah, Yep, another 10 minutes we will be on the grounds. Yeah. I don't know. There's a few big offerings that need to be done for me, like seasons. You need to have seasons. They are working on it, so we will see features like that come in. But seasons definitely need to be in the sim. But that's an interesting one for them to do that. A very difficult one. Oh, a very difficult one for them to do that. But to be honest, I don't know. Like, you always sit here and you sit in the presence and they go, I don't know how they can improve the graphics. I don't know what they can do next. But they seem to do it. Yeah, that's true, Mr. TP. I don't think they'll do replay mode because they've got replay mode in the experimental. It does actually work if you don't touch anything once you've hit play. Failures are in the sim, Maple, if they're already in there. A decent fly pass, yeah. They do need that, ADOS. Yeah. If they open up the API for cameras, there'll be plenty of mods and plenty of people that would do it. Darren said just broke through the clouds. Is on a K-Burr to Salt Lake City. I'm trying to think, what's K-Burr? That's on the west coast. It is, I'm trying to think of what it is. Burbank, there we go. Cool, thank you. We're just about to descend in some little tourist island off the coast of Brazil, where Marcus has told us to go out to the boonies with. That'll be interesting. Hey, Superg, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Like a drop-down list for control presets, yeah. They could do a bit of work on the UI. Well, the thing is, there's developers out there such as Parallel 42 who can already do great camera mods and software, and they've done it with Chase Plane, and they can't release a version of Chase Plane for Microsoft Flight Simulator because they can't get access to the code in the sim to do it, because Microsoft have got that locked down. So the guys said they can get around it and they can do it, but then again, Microsoft then might block the way that they can get in there. And they don't want to mess around with that sort of stuff, so. Hey Marvin, I love these grip flights. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for hanging in with us. Mr. Sil, can I do it in Mr. Sim Fanatic's accent? Mr. Silver Killer? No, I can't do it as good as him. All right, we're making our turn. It's the same as the weather, Mr. Maple Leaf. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Not as good. Not as good. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at this. We need to be at 157 at 206 at 3.5, so need to start slowing down. Let's pop the drag out. Put your dresses on, ladies and gents. Just let it roll off the tongue. Ready for Sim Update 12? Yes. It'll be a big week. It's been another big week in the world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, give it to me. It's not going to give it to me. Arnav's going to do its thing. Would like to say a big thank you to you. Your awesome stream today. A nice scenery today. Please keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Michael and Roy. Appreciate it. Here's the little dodgy little runway that Marcus has got on it. Oh, there's the rock. The rock is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Silver Killer. I still can't say it. Thank you very much for the
love your
dono.
channel.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All the way from Sims clan or family, I should say. This is for you, my friends. Let's get some business jets in the chat, shall we? There we go. Bring it on. Guys, put some emotes in the chat, some Marys, whatever you can do. Spam some stuff before we finish up the stream. I appreciate it. Oh my god, did I stuff up the Arnav? I did. Come on. Nelly stuffed that up. I Nelly stuffed that up. Appreciate it, Silver Killer. Right, slats going down. I said slats. Did someone say dono? No, no one said dono. There we go. Slats going down. Air brake can go off. There we go. We are going to do brakes to 2. Flaps 2. You're flying with Super Killer, Super Herc, and Kyle. Nice. Nice to see that the rock's loaded in, but the rest of the island hasn't. Let's prioritize the rock over the airport. Nice one. Slowing down to flaps 5. Oh, here we go. Mr. Sim Fanatic, thank you very much for the $5
Yes,
dono.
someone did say dono.
No, 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 no. This is for you, my friends. Thank you very much. All right, going in flaps 10. Oh, look at that. Look, I love the black smoke coming out of this thing, but looks like only one of the engines are working. Thank you, Mr. Sim Fanatic. Appreciate it. Put some Marys in the chat for you, and we're going to pin you up. You've knocked Silver Killer off the perch. Replace the pin. All right, I've got to concentrate here, ladies and gents. Flaps 10 going down. Where's my sound? Get my sound back up. All right, I need to concentrate. It's concentrate time. Gears going down. Flaps 15, flaps 25. It is a short runway. Yeah. And come on, give me my midget yoke back. There we go, cool. And we're going to take that off. We've got full control of the aircraft now.
Having any fun yet?
Jesus, don't do that! Don't do that, you're scaring the bejeebers out of me. Oh, this island looks good now, Marcus. Very, very nice. Oh, man. You're just trying to put me off now. He's playing games. I'm meant to be landing, dude.
It's a twister. It's a twister.
Oh, my buttons are not working. He's messing with me now. He's getting me. It's like payback. Oh, we're coming in pretty hot, guys. We're doing like 155 over the numbers there. It's gonna make it even harder. This thing is gonna float for like 6 years. Yeah, keep floating on a short runway, Oz. Good job. slow down. Trees are coming up awfully quick. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Oh my god, we just stopped in time. Jeez Louise. I loaded it big time because we come over too quick over the threshold. I was trying to get Sim's bloody pop-up going. You just wait till next stream, mate. You're in trouble. Oh, shots fired. That was really cool, Marcus. I appreciate that. Nice little airport from flightsim.to. Going long? I did go long, yeah. I did. Oh, I'm looking forward to the next stream. But there we go. We needed to do on 4-7. We landed on time too. What I might do is I might back taxi on the grass here. Check out the rocks when we're done. I will. That's what we'll do before we finish up. We'll check out the rocks. That'll do that. Oh, geez, that worked first go. That never happens. Cool. How far away are you, Marcus? Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Hey, Aviation Spotters is here. Awesome flight. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks, gents. Sim. Oh, I think we've already pinned you up to the top anyway, so appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for the super chats and donations and all that sort of good stuff. You're still dead meat. Bosh. Yes, Bosh. Pretty cool approach. We did all right. We buttered the landing. The landing was very a butter, but we're just like halfway down the runway. Oh, here comes Marcus. Let's see how a professional does it. Looking good, Marcus. Looking good. Oh, a little bit long. A little bit long. There. Ooh. It looked a bit of a bounce. It probably wasn't a bounce. Oh, look at that. Stops. He's just showing off now. Just showing off. Yeah, it looked like a bit of a bounce. But what it does on the other end doesn't really display what actually happened in the cockpit. Well, my group does that to me all the time, so now I see why it's fun. Absolutely it is. That's why I said you're dead meat. No, it was fun watching you you squirm on your San Diego flying the other day, so that was fun. They've done really well with this scenery. Look at the texturing on the runway. This is all payware too. I mean, all freeware stuff. And we finished with a few minutes to spare. I don't know where we're going to park. You slammed it on the ground. Oh, there we go. It's all right, Marcus. I trimmed the grass on the other end. But we all got here. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for another awesome stream. Like I said, we will have a midweek special stream this week. So looking forward to doing that. I'm going to have to park on the grass somewhere, I think. We'll park in front of the Contra Incendino, which I mean, that means fire truck. Alrighty. Let's put on the brakes. My brakes are touchy. No worries, Darren. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for dropping in and bringing some of your crew over. All right, APU can go on. There we go. That's going to happen there. APU bleed can go off. We're going to turn that off there. Turn one of the packs off. All the pitot heats and everything can go off. There we go. Seatbelt signs. We can deboard the plane. Going to turn all the fuel pumps off. Engines are not going to like that right now, but that's all right. And there we go. That'll do. Blue skies. Oh, look at that. The livery looks really, really nice and golden hour. All right, need to look at the rocks. All right. There's a couple of rocks scattered around everywhere, but we'll have a look at these ones. Whoever did this scenery did a really good job. See you, Dave. Really good job. It looks like a big ant's nest, but you know, good job. We got ausflightsimmer can sit on his perch. Look at that. It's not a bad little island. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And seeing those on the approach markers, runway 12 seems to be the go. Thank you, Silverkill. Thank you, Sim. Thank you, Herx. Thank you, Aviation Spotters, for jumping in. And thank you, James. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Marcus. Terry Ann, welcome. Oh, I missed you, Terry Ann. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Mr. Maple Leaf as well. And Fozzie Bozzie Bear, welcome everybody. Guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go and do some stuff that's super quick, or else ausflightsimmer is going to be in trouble. But thank you very much, everyone. I think Dave's streaming. I'm not sure if Dave's streaming. Brett might be streaming later. I have no idea. See you, Donald. Catch you later, TP and the TB family. Catch you later, guys. Have an awesome week. Sim update 12. Prepare for your sims to be broken. No, I'm just joking. It's never going to happen. It's going to be perfect. Trust me, it will be. Positive vibes. See you, everyone.